Hey folks, FGFRC. Going to take up the D-18 Beechcraft.
Motor on.
All right. Right, left, up, down, right, left. All right. Here we go.
Gear up.
It's windy.
Gear down.
It is windy. But she can slow right down, as you can see.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
I know I'm kind of far away. Run a 4,000 Spectrum Smart Pack in her. All right. Woo! She got some attitude. You got to stay on that rudder. Don't be in a big hurry with a tail dragger. All right, differential thrust working to my advantage here.
Gear up.
I'll bring her right at us. Maybe. Yeah, it's windy. It is windy. Woo!
Gear down.
Be honest, when it's this windy, it's almost not even worth coming out here, only because the wind will really sharpen your skills, really help build that muscle memory. However, if you're trying to trim an airplane or mate an airplane or figure out how performance,
Time remaining 4 minutes.
ain't none of that happening. This is what you call survival flying. You're just getting her up and trying to get her down in one piece. But like I said, it does help strengthen your piloting skills. It's one of the reasons why I do like to fly in the wind, only because it helps make me a stronger pilot. Even though it isn't as much fun. And that's with AS3X and wind mitigation working. A little bit of a knife edge here. Bring her by, right by us, kind of slow and slow. Kick it down just a little bit. Pull the gear up. Woo! Well, she's so pretty she goes away like that.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
It's like, yeah, I know I'm just flying a pattern, but not really able to do much else today with this wind. Isn't that beautiful though? Coming right at us, you see that light? All right, let's kick it up here. Get out of Dodge.
Gear down.
There. Wind is slowing her right down. All right, let's go ahead and go around. Go ahead and land her. Try to do one more takeoff and landing, then we'll call it quits. You know what? Do a grass takeoff.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Almost a stall takeoff without into that wind. I want to land on the runway this time. That would be nice. Yeah, very quick takeoff with this wind. That wing gets underneath there, enough thrust, and up she goes. But no matter what plane you're flying, you don't take your fingers off the stick. You stay on them sticks at all times. I need to fly this plane more often. I keep forgetting just how fun she is to fly.
Time remaining 1 minute.
All right. I've lost count of how many times we've been taking off and landing. This is just landing marathon, I guess. Takeoff and landing marathon. Woo, that wind. I'm determined to get us a good land on the runway.
20 seconds.
Yes, British lady, I know. Okay, that's what I was looking for right there. All right, put that tail down. Put the elevator down because the wind's blowing against the back of the plane. Keep that tail planted on a tail dragger. Just the opposite if she was a nose tricycle gear. All right.
Motor off.
Motor off. Now, you hear that? That's the roar of them servos. Some of them servos. Don't worry about that. That'll go away. Do not let that bother you. Still have a third of the battery left. You got that? Third of the battery left, and we flew
Volume 100.
5.5 minutes with our flight time, and we only had what did I say, 14 seconds left, and still got a third of the battery. So you can set, if you fly very easy, conservatively, on a 4,000, you can fly for 7 minutes if you're very conservative with your flying. Now, if you want a lot of performance and get her up and do a lot of flips and rolls, 5.5, 6 minutes at the most. 5.5 minutes is where I set mine on this, and I'm coming back with what I say, a third of the battery left. That's a good storage rate. If you can get down to under a quarter, that's still good, but don't get any less than that. I like to have no less than 20% if I can help it on a battery, if I can help it. All right, folks, well, there you go. That is the E-FLITE D-18 for Beechcraft. I was going to work out my flight mode, but with this wind, I didn't want to mess with flaps today. So y'all have a good, and don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless y'all, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and the civilian Beechcraft D-18s. Bye-bye.